Taking up all of my space. You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. 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 I got too many plays. I won't even play. Out of my way. All my friends coming with all they friends, and we get active, yeah. We get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth.
While the sun is set, there's still plenty of light in the stadium for this prime time contest. We've waited all day for this one, haven't we, Brock? It's time for the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight's an NFC North rivalry renewed between the Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bears. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And here we go from Chicago. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing to start this game. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it this time. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle. Williams on the play action. It's taken in by Rome Odunze. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Chicago first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
And there's a catch for Luther Burden. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here's 2nd and 2. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. Williams is going to get them the first down with a slide at the end of it.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. First carry of the game. It's the rookie out of Missouri. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
I really do like that call. Knowing you still got another down to work with coming up. Good change of pace. And that defense now, got to be honest, you don't know who's going to touch it where.
Now an inside handoff to Swift. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal to go.
Vegas! Punch players!
To throw is Williams. On him quick, and they bring him down. And the defense a down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal. Cade York now on for the field goal. This 32 yards out on the right hash. York knocks it through. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
All in all, Kate, we call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send in flight. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Yellow, 43.
Reed now in motion left. Love going to air this out to start. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Target that time, Jayden Reed. So that brings up 2nd down.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he could do it right there.
For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, 3rd down. Offense up to the line fast. 3rd and 1 now. Love. That is batted away up front. Throw doesn't even get beyond the line. Thanks to a well-timed swat there. They're going to face 4th down. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3 and out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Offense in the hurry up here. Love now on 1st and 10. Kraft has it. He's got it in the red zone. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers pull ahead 6-3 in the first. So a touchdown on the board for him, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out, so no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, Williams. That's complete. Cole Kmet. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Working quickly here.
7 brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
2nd and 3. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Williams from the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. That incompletion won't help.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. They will go for it, Williams. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Play action, Love. This is complete. It's Matthew Golden. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line.
First down, Green Bay.
Ran, cycle. Check, huh?
From the pistol, here's Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
45, wide. Set.
Another try following the sack. To the left, that's pulled in by Golden. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
And it's third.
Fight, number 7. Down. Yep, fight, white. 6, mega. Cut, cut.
Shotgun now for Love. On the move, headed right. Skips it short of his man. That brings up fourth down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
50, green. Cover, 38. You, yo, ready.
They're going to go. It's Love. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty.
Ready, ready.
Quick throw out wide by Love. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers widen their lead to 11 in the first. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
And they send a man in motion.
Cut.
Throwing again. Love. And he's got it. They get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. Williams will look to throw. He set up the screen here to Swift. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. Escapes the pocket. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Williams to throw on third. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. It's a 16-3 ball game. Back to the Windy City in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with first and 10. Here's Williams. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Not a bad first look for him in the this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip your cap. They played that ball better than he could.
Williams thrown again here on second down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Edgerrin Cooper takes it away. And the Packers get it back on his 6th interception of the season. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
43
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On 2nd down, Jacobs. The stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 15.
Going to the ground again on 1st. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Here's Jacobs again on 2nd down. And give him 10 yards there. A lot of work done as they set up 3rd and very short. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 10.
Now Love on the play fake. Throw right, and it's intercepted. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Bears turn the interception into a drive starting in enemy territory. He's tackled at the 45-yard line.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Touchdown.
The Packers go up by 12.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement. Whenever they take a deep shot, it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
And they stay perfect, Brock. That's a perfect 3 for 3 now on 2-point tries. Is it just automatic at this point that if there's a touchdown, they're going to go for 2?
Well, if they could tell this defense stops them, that answer is going to be yes. It's not supposed to be this easy. I mean, the numbers tell you you're not supposed to have this kind of success rate, but it's really clear this defense has no answer. Run, pass, confidence, the offense is owning them.
1st down, here's Swift. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Offense in the hurry up here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 37. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
3rd down, here's Williams. Complete right side, Burton has it. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Working quickly here. go. 4th down with Williams. That one's nabbed by Kmet. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 8.
Here's 2nd and 2. Escapes the pocket. Sheds off a rusher. Nowhere to go with it, so Higgers throws it away.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Shotgun handoff now to Chandler. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Pass it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Yellow, 43.
2nd and 6 now. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Packers 1st down.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Oh, he loses the football. And the Bears say they have it. Looks like they do.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Throwing now, following the turnover. Setting up the screen. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Raise it up. Vegas.
Working from the gun, Williams. Forced out to his right. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this 1st down. Williams with 3rd and long. Ooh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Ooh, partner, this has gotten out of hand early. That pick 6, the latest play, pushing us towards a blowout.
Yeah, everything has gone in their favor so far. You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NFL. It takes this kind of combination, right? Both in personnel and in every phase of the game.
So Love brings his Packers to the line. They're going for 2.
Ready.
The Packers will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Ultra. Go Ultra. 6. Mega. Ready.
He's throwing for it. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. Well, got a little history for y'all now. That is their 4th conversion this game. That ties the NFL record in a single contest. You're not supposed to be able to do this 4 times in a game against an NFL defense partner. How have they pulled it off?
Yeah, I hate to sound cliche here, but it's so true. When I'm watching this execution, Kate, it's everybody. It takes all 11. Heck, it takes the calls on the sideline, too. You don't make NFL history unless your team is all on the same page.
Darius Davis to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10.
What's up?
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Jukes out a one-stop, and he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Punch mode. Yes. Level.
From the 31. Completed over the middle. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line.
It's a gain of
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
the Bears.
Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Big angels. Yes. Filthy. Vegas.
1st down throw by Williams. Buying some time right. And finds Kmet downfield. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. The Bears decide to call their first timeout.
1st and 10 at the 30.
Here's Williams again. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
At the 27-yard line.
To the air yet again. Williams. And he's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears chop some of the lead off before the half. A 2nd touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Thrown on 1st down, Love. Left side into the hands of Dobbs. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Let's go.
Love with it on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it'll be 2nd down.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Back to the air. Love. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that brings up 4th and long. Likely our last play of the half, so they're leaving the offense out there. Once more, it's Love. He's got it complete to Reed. And he's taken down at the 30. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Third quarter starts with a run from Jacobs. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Now setting up a screen for Jacobs. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Working quickly here. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. Nice ride forward, halted after a couple of yards. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker. Love on 3rd and short. Cut down the field, Golden. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Bears 17. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. On the return, here comes Davis. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never a welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Williams set to pass. Bails out of the pocket quick. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And having gained about a handful there. Rashawn Gary with that tackle.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Williams from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for a Chicago Bears. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Throwing again on 2nd, Williams. Connecting with his back here, Swift. Juke the defender. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out.
A gain of 26 yards.
1st down, ball at the 36.
That's good for a Chicago Bears. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll try it left with Chandler. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Chased out to his right. That'll be Cox. Here's Ty Chandler. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Trying down the middle with Chandler. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
I always love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Under 10. Watch right.
Swift can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. Offense up to the line fast.
Loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal. And the Packers
Back to Swift. And this time he mixed it in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears start the second half with some needed points. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. York now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bears get it back to a 14-point game.
Bears 24.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send in flight. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
White.
Shotgun now for Love. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Quick throw out wide by Love. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Running on first here with Jacobs. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Offense in the hurry up here. From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. 4th down coming up. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Here we go, set. Strike 2, red, cycle.
Love throwing on 4th. It's Reed downfield, and he's got it. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers make it a 3-possession game. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. Here's Love up to the line. 2-point attempts coming. They give it to the back of the zone read. And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead. Well, we're now officially at the point where touchdowns might as well consider them 8 points in this contest, partner. Yet another 2-point conversion successful, and they've been borderline automatic.
Well, we've officially left the NFL record book behind. It used to stand at 4, accomplished by the greatest show on turf, those Rams in 2000. This is uncharted waters. Kate, I think you'd agree.
Yeah.
We're all here for this journey.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
We got Hornets.
to throw. Williams. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
First down, Williams. Got a man, it's Colston Loveland. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Working quickly here.
That's another Bears first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
First down throw by Williams. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Where offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Here's second and 10 now from the 36. Here's Williams again. Walker hauls it in. And they bring him down around the 34. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Makes it third and 8.
Third down, here's Williams. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. First and 10 for him now, following the penalty. Williams will look to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. Caught by the open man. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for a Chicago.
First down from the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears parlay the interception into points. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Biggie Angels! Biggie Angels! Biggie Angels! Punch Spurs! Punch Spurs! Punch Spurs!
Williams trying to throw for it. And he's going to cross for the score. They trim that deficit down to 14.
The score, Packers 46, Bears 32.
We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send in flight. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41.
Here we go, set. Black, 95.
Give to Jacobs from the pistol. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. From the pistol, here's Love. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Vacates quickly left side. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Jalen Johnson with the pick. Well, we all remember they were able to turn that first interception into a touchdown, and now they get a chance to do it again.
Yeah, takeaways are A1. We know that. Every defensive preaches it, but when you could score off those turnovers, points off takeaways, that often leads to huge, huge results for your team.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Here's Williams. He set up the screen here to Swift. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Bears, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
1st down, Williams to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Coverage defensively by Micah Parsons.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for Bears. 1st down.
That's good for Bears. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Again, it's Williams. Can't connect on this one. The rare miss. Been thrown for him all game, but this one didn't work out. It's 2nd down. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
To the air yet again, Williams. Dump off caught by his back.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays on the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal. Williams from the gun. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Keeping it on the ground. And he is hit well behind the line. It goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that 2-point attempt.
Bears, 38.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. And off to Jacobs to start the drive. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 16 yards.
Throw on first down. Love. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he got what he could there. Call it about 4 yards on first down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
They stick with Jacobs. They call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's third down. Offense in the hurry up here.
3-yard gain on the play. Brings up.
He'll throw it. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Williams to throw on first. He rolls to his right. Connection made with his back deep downfield. They get 37 on the play. And that's a Chicago first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Now run it with Monunga. And 3 yards is all he's going to get. It's second down.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up third down. Working quickly here.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd and 8.
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears trail by 8. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Looking to throw. On the move, headed right. And he's incomplete. He keeps feeding it to his back, but this one, a rare miss. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Desperation time here on 4th. Escapes the pocket. And to force it on 4th, and it's intercepted. And the Packers make the play that should win them this game.
As an offense, you never want to play this game in a state of desperation. That's what so much of that felt like. Forcing you to go for it, forcing you to pass. I think forcing the quarterback to get rid of it and take a chance, that was just less than ideal all the way around.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Well, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears have some new life in the fourth.
First down pass.
Okay, you know, as a quarterback, every single interception stings. But those you throw in crunch time, in the final couple minutes with your team relying on you, that's one this quarterback is not going to forget.
Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
Brings up second and 3.
Second and 3 now. Staying grounded with Swift. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Bears first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. Forced out to his right. Connecting with his back here, Swift.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Now it's Monunga. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got third and goal. Defense in the dime now, clinging to that lead.
Vegas!
Now to throw. And it's incomplete on third and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Tracking for it, and it's good! And that brings things a little closer here late.
Such a perfect example of a kicker just doing his job. And now it's incumbent upon that defense to give him and their offense another shot.
And this is recovered by the Packers hands team. They're going to win this game. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. On the 44-yard line now, first and 10. They're going to pass it here. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Back to throw. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. He brings the offense up now for a first and 10.
Watch out now. 650. Green jack. Smash. Ready.
Here he is to throw. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. Brandon McManus on for the PAT.
McManus lining up for the extra point.
The kick is good, and expect that to stand now. This flag appears to be the player who jumps early looking to block that kick. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. So the extra point was made, but after that penalty, they're reconsidering. They're going to try for two.
The Packers will set up for the 2-point.
Love's going to throw for two. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work.
Bears 41.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20.
20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Working from the gun, Williams. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And they say Packers football.
This is exactly what you want out of your defense. If they're not going to secure the ball on offense, and they're going to give you a shot at it, push that ball loose and get a body on it for the recovery.
Here we go, set. Blue strike, black, stick, mega. Ready.
Throwing now, following the turnover. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
And how many times have we sat in meetings and heard from offensive coordinators, get down to this area, we got to be able to run it. We got to be able to run it. We get time coverage. So you know what you should do? Run it.
Ready.
Slot man in motion right.
Yellow, 22. Set.
Love out of the shotgun. And he's got it. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers have likely locked up the win right there. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. His third through the air this game.
Let's go now.
They send a receiver in motion right.
Two-point conversion.
Ready.
He's throwing for it. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete.
Bears 41.
Now is McManus to kick this away. On return, here comes Davis. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Now Williams. Hits it through the middle. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. The timeout's taken now as we have one, possibly two snaps remaining in this ball game. One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
49-yard line.
First down throw by Williams. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Luther Burden, the guy he was looking for. And it sets up second down. Here he goes, one final shot. Trying to push it deep downfield. And there's our last stand image of this game. It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers will be set up at the 20-yard line following that